Hi everybody, welcome back to Tam Predicts, and this is yet another reading, and this is for fire sign Aries, Leo and Sagittarius. I remember that, and I've done all the other readings, which is air sign, earth sign and the water sign, and I did the air sign today. So now I'm moving on to fire sign Aries, Leo and Sagittarius. So these are your channel messages. Let's see what is the overview of June or whatever messages my spirit guides have to give you. These are channel messages. I'm going to give you colors and I'm going to give you alphabets like I always do, and I'm going to include 3 love messages also. Yeah, I was just looking at the cards. I'm just bringing them closer to me right now, otherwise I'll have to reach out for them. And yes, I just realized I've kept them a little away. So guys, let's see what is the channel, what are the channel messages. Remember, it's a general reading, it's not a specific reading, so might or might not resonate. So all messages might not resonate, a few might resonate, so always remember that. So I'm beginning the reading with the first card, vulnerable. Okay, we're starting this reading with the card vulnerability. I always twist my tongue while pronouncing a lot of words, and this is one of them. So guys, this is a vulnerable time for you. Don't let your guard down. That's a channel message I got. Don't let your guard down, otherwise somebody is going to fool you. You think you know it all, especially in a business situation, but I don't want any partner, anybody to trick you. And keep your guards up is a big message that I'm getting, and that's your first message, and I think it's an important message from the spirit guides. And so it's like, when the flowers are like this and they are vulnerable to the wind. I also get something, somebody's going to, I get the message, somebody's going to sweep you off your feet, and you're really vulnerable at that time. Probably you just got over a relationship, and right now it's all it's a possibility of looking for a shoulder to cry on. And maybe that's the message I want to give. So you're not really guarded, you're at a very vulnerable position. Just be careful, guys. I don't want anybody to fool you or to take advantage of your emotional situation because you've just had a broken heart or something similar to that situation. So guys, just be careful. Let me see if it reads in the same way, all the cards, or there are different messages in every card. Let's see if it's forming a story. What are the messages for you guys? Let me see. What are the other messages? What are the other messages? Completion. Something is coming to completion, is getting completed. Could be a project. It could also be a relationship. Probably you've done your work in the relationship, or the other person has done his or her work in the relationship, and it's not going to move anywhere from there. I get stillness when I'm talking. I get stillness, and I think it's not going to move anywhere. And the story is complete. That's the message that I get, that the story is complete between you two. You are going to give up something, or somebody is going to give it up, because they think the whole circle is complete now, and there's no more work to be done in this situation, guys. So something is coming to completion, and I feel you guys are going to move on. That's the message that I get. And you're going to look for something new. It could be a new partner, it could be a new job, it could be a new business, something, probably friends also. So probably you think your friendship is over. That's the channel message I am getting for you guys, fire signs. Let's see what is the other message. Reflection. Yes, thinking right now, reflecting on your behavior, reflecting on your thoughts, looking inside rather than outside, and looking for answers. I think you're answering your own questions, and you are wanting to spend time alone with yourself, wanting to answer the questions. Confused about something is what I get, guys. I think it's a vulnerable time for you. Maybe that's why deep inside you are reflecting. You are. I also feel you wondering why you did what you did is also one of the questions you wanted to answer. Yourself to answer this question, that why did I do this? Why did I take this step? Maybe there was more work to be done in this relationship, or the job, or the business. I should have put in more effort. Those are the lines that are coming to me. Let me see other. Let me see what are the other channel messages. So they are kind of different, but you never know when they form a story in the end. What are the other messages for you guys? Yes, heaviness. I think the heaviness is just lifted, because it's like almost coming for a breath of fresh air and then going back. And I think because it says breach, and I think it's also about giving up a lot of burdens in your life, and that's what you feel like, it's almost like, imagine the weight of a veil and those burdens are sitting on your head. Maybe that's why you gave it up and it's complete in your life, that whole thing, it's come to a full circle. Something has also come to a full circle is what I get. And I think you're happy about the situation. Maybe you feel lighter right now, or you were feeling very weighed down, because I'm just thinking of a whale and how, you feel when you look at the creature, the animal, it is so huge. And that's what happened to you. You really felt that the burden was huge and big, and you couldn't you were somewhere burdened by it so much. That's the feeling that I'm getting, guys, because I'm an empath, so I pick up feelings too. So that's what the card means to me right now. But I feel it is better right now that you are feeling much lighter. It's almost a whale coming up for air, and you have that beautiful fountain coming up. And I think it is you have given up that burden, or that weight of responsibility or something has lifted up from your shoulders, and you're feeling much better right now is what I get. Let me see what is the other message. I don't want to put this deck down right now. This is my Earth Oracle. I want to give one more message. Oh my God. Fire sign, I can see fire. I get two messages with it. Though it is, yes, it's a volatile situation, and I feel, yes, some of you will erupt like a volcano, like I always say, and spew a lot of lava and I don't know what, ash or anger or something like that. I also feel there are two things that suddenly you have an idea you'll be really passionate about, is what I get. And you will really take it up. There's an idea that will suddenly strike you, and you will have so much passion for it. You will also not think about it properly. You'll be like, I want to do this. I want to execute this plan. So guys, if you have a plan, or suddenly you thought of something and you really got passionate about it, I think about it. Also got in a relationship, it suddenly starts with passion or attraction. So just be careful about that. And because I feel, because you're vulnerable, so don't get into it, with a lot of passion in the beginning. So spend some time knowing the person, is the channel message I'm getting. I don't know, guys, because this is not a specific reading, this is a general reading, must be meaning a lot of different things to a lot of different people. You might be taking out different things from this message, and that's what a message is all about, because it fits into different situations in a different way. I might be wanting to say volcano, lava, or something fire, something is on fire. It could be anything, that it's about your passion. Or could be that you're going to fight with somebody, or you're suddenly going to erupt. Normally you're very calm, but there's going to be a sudden eruption of anger. And that's, you've never behaved like that, and you'll also be surprised by your behavior. Let me see. I've just changed my deck. I'm using the energy deck. I just wanted to show it to you. Let me see what are the other messages for you guys. What are the other messages? Messages for fire signs. For fire signs, what should they know? What should the fire signs know? Somebody is going to lose money. I don't know why I get this. If you're with a partner, or it's about somebody in the family, head of the family. I get head of the family. Somebody is about to lose money. Just be careful. And I get 7 days. I also got 6 without seeing the number. I got in 6 days, 7 days. There's not going to be a good news. Maybe even if it's a small sum. I don't want anybody to lose money. Yeah, but don't be vulnerable. That first card could be indicating. That you're being vulnerable to a friend, to a business situation, to a job where you'll say yes, and you're going to be losing money. It's also share market, anything. Just be careful, guys. Wherever you I put money, I also get the channel message where you get instant gain. So be careful of putting your money anywhere. If somebody's promising you instant money, instant gain, profitability in a few minutes, hours, or days, just be careful about that. Don't want you guys to lose any money right now, or anytime, not just right now, anytime. What are the other messages? Let's see. If you're thinking the person is going to cheat on you or has cheated, I think it's not going to happen. Or if you're vulnerable, it will happen. If you're not vulnerable, it will not happen. So guys, just be careful. This card is there, though it's reversed. So I want you guys to be I want to caution you guys. And be careful in the situation, because it could be, deceit is sometimes hidden also. It's not always in your face. Nobody's going to come and say, I want your money, or I'm going to cheat, or I'm going to take your money, or even in the relationship. So guys, somebody is not going to tell you that clearly, but I think the message is hidden, or you will get an instinct about it. Your gut will say that this thing is not going to work right. And like I said, instant money, don't put money wherever somebody's promising you profitability in hours, or some kind of a lottery, or anything to do with that. Anything to do with online transactions, be very careful. I get seven again, seven numbers, 6 and 7. I said be careful. In 7 days also, just be careful. Something to do with money, regarding money. What are the other messages? What are the other messages for fire signs? Envy. It's something is all about deceit and envy. So somebody is envious of you. Somebody is envious of your money. Somebody is envious of your relationship. I don't want to say you are envious here, because I get the feeling that the person you are dealing with is envious. Okay, and be careful of number two. Be careful of people. Uh, 20 days from now, I want to say 20 days from now, because that's a 20 number, and that's what I get. 20 days from now, just be careful about everything. Take very measured steps. Be cautious. Take your precautions. Don't just put money because somebody, you have a friend and somebody said, I'm making millions and I want you to make millions. Just be careful of any promises that actually will be empty later on. I don't want anybody to make you big promises and they'll prove empty promises, and you will lose your money. Losing your money is the big theme that's going around in the fire sign. Like, I've done earth, water, and air. There were themes to every reading, and every message that I did fall around that one particular message. What are the other messages? Indecision. So if I would have gotten the card like this, I would have said yes, you're still deciding, but I think you've made a decision. I don't know what decision you've made. It's to go. I feel it's to go ahead, and I feel going ahead with, I want to say risky or safer. Let me see, because both are coming to me 50-50. So I think you're going to go with the riskier plan. That's what I feel. If there is one plan which is safe, the other one is risky, that's the problem. You're going to go with, oh, that's the problem. You're going to go on with the riskier plan. Guys, please plan it properly, because, like I said, right now, risk is the word that I took. Don't risk anything. Don't risk your money without knowing where you're putting it, being very careful. You had made that decision. If you made that decision, guys, just step back and again assess your situation and see. That you should be careful about every bit of penny or whatever you're putting anywhere. Just be careful about your money. I feel you did decide about putting your money somewhere, and I think you'll go for the riskier, the plan that is riskier for you right now. So you've got to safeguard yourself, guys, and I really want you to step back and reassess your situation, or reassess where you're putting in your money. So just be careful. That didn't sit in there. Six number is important for you. Like 6 days, something in 6 days should happen. Be careful of yourself. Be careful of yourself. I don't know why I want to say. So you shouldn't have negative thoughts. Probably you yourself are going to undervalue yourself, your self worth. So guys, be careful. See, like, there is a lot of fire, and the fire is burning in the hands, and it is come. It's come reversed. It's not come upright. So something also needs healing. I also want to say, stay away from fire in the way, when you're cooking or something. Don't wear anything synthetic. I don't know why I want to give that message, because I kind of got the word burn in my head, and I don't want to scare you guys, but yes, these are channel messages, and I want to just forewarn you. Any good message or anything that I don't think is right. So just be careful. Please don't wear synthetic stuff and go near the fire. Be careful of all the switches, everything. Yes, something out of balance. Not totally. You're not. There's something out of balance. I think the way you're feeling, or I also feel money situation is out of balance, and you're feeling really sad. And I also think you're dealing with a water sign. If it's emotional stuff, or it's about you being emotional about somebody, you're out of balance, and you are involved with a water sign, fire. And fire and water also balance each other. Water also extinguishes fire, and there is something that needs to be balanced in your relationship, because I think the fire sign is too much, and the water and probably the water side doesn't have much of a say in a relationship. So something is not balanced very well there. Like guys, I said this is a general reading, so every situation is going to be different. I just say what I feel, and what is out of balance, that's what I feel. The relationship is out of balance, especially with the water sign, guys. I feel a lot of you leaving in 2 years. Something that you started a relationship. I get a journey here. I get a different feeling. Like I always say, I read my cards differently every time. I just pick up energies, and it's just what I want to interpret it at that time. So I feel you are going to leave, and you're going to leave that person with a bag full of memories, or albums of memories of you, and the person is going to miss you, and you will not stay in the relationship anymore in 2 years time, is what I get. And I feel you'll be happy about moving on. I don't know why I want to say that. 2 years is a long time right now, guys. Remember, it might or might not resonate. These are general readings, but I do know 2 years from a 2 years from now on is really long, and I don't think you will remember it. But yes, try to remember that I said it. Some of you are going to leave. Again get water sign, fire signs. I get that you involved with a water sign, and it's probably for one of you who's going to listen to this. It's going nowhere. The relationship will go nowhere, is what I feel. That's what I get from these signs. You'll be all confused, and you don't know where to go. The relationship, where is it going? Maybe that's why you're going to leave the relationship. That's the message I get. I'm going to switch the deck. Let me see what are the other messages for you guys. So I've used different decks for all the different signs. So let me see what is it for you. What are the messages? I get some information coming to you pretty soon. An important message. I also get, if you're dealing with a guy, he's got green eyes, and the guy really wants to talk to you. He's restless to talk to you. He really is impatient, is the word I'm going to say. The person is also ambitious. I get KLOR and N. Yeah, those are the alphabets I got. Probably you're dealing with a person whose name begins with one of these alphabets. The person is really restless, really wants to meet you, hasn't seen you for days. Let me see what are the others. Yeah, I told you, some you're dealing with a water sign, guys. This is Knight of Cups. You are dealing with a water sign, fire sign. There is something to do with water sign. It's just been coming up in the reading again and again. Somebody's bringing you cups of love. That's what I want to say, or something to do with love. If the love situation between the fire sign and water sign has not been okay, guys, it should be okay, but it will take time. It's going to be not really quick that you're going to mend relationships. Is going to take time. Yes, fire sign is definitely involved with a water sign, and this is the situation. I told you it is out of balance. Even this one, I feel out of balance. No movement in the relationship. I also feel I'm going to take black and white, yin and yang. That's how I'm going to take this card as. And there will be movement in the relationship. Things are going to be okay. And I think it says, see, balancing the opposite polarities. So, guys, you two are really different, water and fire. Imagine two different elements totally. And I think there has to be some balance. There needs to be some balance maintained in the relationship. One, I think the fire sign is too dominating in the relationship, is what I get. Not listening to the water sign at all. Maybe that's why the problems are happening. But I always say this, I can give it to you in writing, I can sign it also. You are dealing with a water sign. Yes, the Empress. You're dominating. You're the dominating one. This is fire sign. This is you. I feel you dominate the relationship, and that's what the other person doesn't like, and that's why probably you are having fights. So, guys, you need to balance your relationship, is a big message. Wisdom, not using wisdom in relationship. I get not using wisdom in relationship, also not using wisdom in your money situation. So this could be from one being vulnerable, that you're actually not thinking about it properly. You're just doing what you think is right in a minute. You're taking a decision in a minute. You're jumping into it, not planning things properly, not using wisdom to move ahead or strategize, or something closer to that is what I get. So the fairies really want you to listen to other people also, and if anybody inspires you, or you look up to anybody who's a role model, who's a leader, anybody you follow, so take tips from them, or try to learn from them is the message that I get. Uh, do things in moderation. You are not doing things in moderation, is what I want to say. Obsessing about something, doing things in excessive, obsessive, doing one kind of thing only, listening to one kind of music, so you keep listening to it, eating one kind of food, so you're just going on doing it. It is not sorry, which is not good for your body. And do things in moderation, guys. I also get loving too much, so you just keep on loving, not giving space to the other person. fire signs. So just be careful. Whatever you do, don't go overboard. Yeah, don't cross the limits. Don't go overboard. All of them are coming reverse. Friendship, missing friends. Some of you had a tiff with a friend. Some of you misunderstood a friend. That's the things that I get. Some of you miss being with your friend, celebrating with your friend. Everybody is in their own house, so you're really wanting to have a get together. And I don't know why I feel some of you did send your old get together pictures to one another, and you are missing each other. You also wrote that, and you also asked for when is the next get together, and that's what you did in your WhatsApp or whatever you use as a social as one of these social media or applications, whatever apps. Healing. Some of you require healing or have healed. Some of you weren't feeling well. You're feeling much better right now. Uh, what there is again, I get a water sign, fire sign. If you're dealing with a water sign, the situation is going to get healed. Don't worry, guys. There is something big between fire sign and water sign going on. I don't know for how many, but yes. Let me see. Sorry, making noise. Taking out crystal and charms from here. What are the good colors for you guys? What are the good colors? What are your favorite colors or colors that will be good for you in the coming weeks or whatever? White and blue is what I get. These are the two colors, white and blue. I wish I got a red and a blue, then it would be confirm that it is a fire and a water sign. I'm going to take out one more. I'm going to take out one more color. Guys, I told you fire, you coming up. Fire and water, there's something up with you guys. You need to balance yourself, guys. So let me see if I want to give a charm, if I get a charm out. Uh, I get white again, so I'm going to go with that. So let's see what other things can I say. I've used all the decks. Yes, love messages. Love messages are left. Let me give you 3 love messages. Love messages. Love messages. What are the love messages, guys? Let me see. Love messages for fire signs. I'm sure it's something to do with water sign anyway. Respect. Wanting to have that respect back. I don't know why I wanted to say that. I didn't want to say keep the respect in the relationship because I was doing a reading for air signs today, and this card came up, and I did interpret it differently. But I want to say keep the respect in the relationship. Don't cross the line. Like I said, don't cross your limits. There has to be respect in the relationship, and I think. Unless there is respect, you will not like being in the relationship. So it's either you or the other person, but I think you need to keep the respect for the other person. Let's see what are the other messages. Expression. I want to say express yourself. That's what the message is. Express yourself loudly, properly, clearly. Tell the other person that you love the person. That's what missing probably from the balance, and that's going to balance your relationship out. Let me see what are the other messages. I want to take another card. Sometimes I just don't feel that the card sits in the reading. These are the love cards. One card. Respect came again, guys. Big time respect missing. I want to say big time respect is missing, Respect is missing big time, and now I got freedom. You're not feeling free. Not feeling free. Some of you are not feeling free in the relationship. You feel you are controlling it. I think you're the one who's controlling it. I don't know why I get that fire sign. Somebody else is not controlling you. See the heart. I can see fire and almost burning. You're causing somebody else heartache, guys, and you controlling the situation too much. You're not giving the other person any freedom, any peace of mind. You're really binding the person, calling too much and writing too many messages. There's something, and the water signs or whatever. I'm going to go back to water. So maybe it's about fire and water in this one, not just water, but the other person is really feeling this way, that you're controlling the person too much. Guys, don't control the person too much. It's not good for you, not good for the relationship, not good for the other person. I'm going to take out some letters and let me see what they form. Normally when I take letters and they do form words, and that's how I do a channel message. Let me see what alphabets are good for you. I got 2. I'm going to take out more. A and A. A and A are good alphabets for you, okay, guys? When I say good for you, they're lucky for you. If you're wanting to open a business, or if you want to name someone or something, or probably with your loved one's name starts from A. So let's see. I've got a blank also. What letters will I make? So this is S, D, A, and I are important for you. Let me see what it says. I get the message days, in a few days. So probably there's an answer in a few days. I also get a dice. Maybe you will it's you will get a certain uh, you will get a certain place, or like you're in a theater or something that I get, and you're going to perform and you're going to speak out, and probably to you're going to give messages to other people. And also I think a lot of you are going to do DIY, do it yourself activities a lot. I also get DIY a lot, and I also get sad. I also get the word sad. A lot of you are sad, I think, because your relationship broke. I don't know why get that. You guys are sad. SAD. I get sad. Okay. I did get days. It's normally what I feel I want to form is the words that I form and tell you, because there could be a lot of words in it. I don't know why I wanted to say the words eyes. Take care of eyes. This is an extra message from the other ones. So just take care of your eyes is what I want to say. And so, guys, this is your reading. This is the fire sign reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Do subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, and do comment. I read all the comments and I answer always whenever I have to. You can also tell me what kind of predictions you like, and I can do that. So I'll see you tomorrow with another reading. Enjoy your reading, guys, and see you. Bye, fire signs. Take care of yourselves. Bye.